Configuration of FTP server. Requirements. RPMs. ESFTPD. Port numbers. Already last class we discussed 20 and 21. Daemon. ESFTPD. Config file. ESFTPD.conf. Location /etc/VSFTPD directory. So these are the requirements to configure the FTP server. What is the package VSFTPD? What are the port numbers 20 and 21? What is the daemon of FTP VSFTPD? What is the configuration file of FTP VSFTPD.conf? What is the location /etc/VSFTPD directory? Now start the configuration of FTP server. First check the package is installed or not. rpm-q vsftpd. So package is installed. If the package is not installed, we have to install the package by using rpm or m. Already we discussed rpm and m servers. Next create one directory mkdir/myftp. Go to the directory cd/myftp. Create some files. Now these files I want to download from client side. So server side we created one directory. So we went the directory, we created some files. Now start the FTP service. Service vsftpd start. So if you have a user, take the existing user, or else you can create one user account, user add, Tom, give the password. So existing user also you can take, otherwise create one user account, assign the password. Now stop the firewalls. Service IP tables stop. By default firewall is enabled in Linux. Stop the firewall. And also in FTP we have SC Linux policies are there. SC Linux policies. So secured enhanced Linux policies. Even firewall is stop also. So file level securities we have SC Linux. This SC Linux policy you have to on. So get SC bool to check the SC Linux policies of FTP. Get SC bool space -a pipe grep FTP. So give this one. Now you can check here all these policies are in off. So first one important one is FTP_home_dir equal to off. So make it on. So FTP home directory, when you log into the FTP, it will deactivate your home directory. That is the reason you have to make it on. So to enable the policy, set SC bool -P means policy FTP_home_dir equal to on. So it will take a little bit of time. Don't press Ctrl C like that commands. And next, another policy we have to also on allow underscore FTPD underscore full access. This policy also we have to enable. Again, enable this policy allow underscore FTPD underscore full underscore access equal to on. So now we can go for the client side. We can download the files. Go to client side now. Log into the system. Username root. Give the password. Now you can use FTP command is not found. So install the FTP package here. Mount space /2/cd-rom slash media. Go to cd/media /packages directory. RPM -IVH. I means install, V verbose, H percentage display. FTP press 0 tab. So this is client package. Install this package. Now create one directory to download the files. mkdir/downloads. So in Windows automatically downloads into downloads directory. Linux we have to tell where we have to download. So give the full permissions. chmod 777/downloads. Just a minute. Hmm. 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 పర్లేదు. ఓకే ఓకే అండి 1 అవర్. ఓకే ఓకే అండి. ఓకే. ఓకే ఓకే. రేపు నాకు వస్తాయి సార్ వేరే చోట నుంచి. అలాగే సార్. ఓకే సార్. ఓకే. అలాగే సార్. ఓకే. పర్లేదు సార్. పర్లేదు 1 అవర్ లోపే. ఓకే. అలాగే. ఓకే సార్. బాయ్. So give the full permissions. So now log into FTP server. What is the server IP address? We have to check first. 18. Now FTP 192.168.0.18. Enter. So name, just now we created user Tom, give the password. Login successful. Now, where the files are located on server side, cd/myftp directory. Go to the directory successfully changed. To where you want to download, LCD, local current directory, downloads. So now from where we are downloading, we changed the directory on server side myftp. Client side, to where you want to download, change the directory LCD/downloads. Now give the command ls, it shows the files which are available on server. To download a single file, command is get space file name, transfer complete. So to see the files in local directory, exclamatory ls. So server side files you can see by using the command ls. So it displays the files on server side. Client side downloaded or not. So I cannot log out from FTP, I cannot check. I want to check from here only. So exclamatory ls, file is downloaded. Now I want to download multiple files, interactive mode, mget space star. So it will ask you the question, do you want to download? Yes, yes, transfer complete, no, no, yes, no. Like this you can confirm yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Which files you want to download, you can download the files. I want to download all the files at a time. So you can give the command prompt interactive mode off. Now run the command mget space star. So to download interactive mode mget star. So it will ask you the question one by one, one by one, one by one. But I don't want to get interactive mode on. I want to stop because I want to download all the files without asking a question. So you have to run the command prompt. By default, interactive mode is on position. So if you give the command prompt, it is going to be off. Now run this command. It will not ask any question. It will download all the files. Downloaded. To see the files, exclamatory ls. So come out from FTP. Bye. Now physically if you want to check, go to downloads directory ls. So these files are downloaded. Now to upload the files. So files are downloaded. To upload the files, first go to server side, create one directory mkdir/uploads. Give the permission chmod 777/uploads. If you forget to give permissions, files cannot be uploaded. So just create one directory on server side, give the permissions chmod 777/uploads. Now go to client side, connect to FTP server, username Tom, give the password. Now to upload the files, first to change the directory server side uploads. From where you are uploading, local directory downloads. So both sides we changed the directories. Server side I want to put the files in uploads directory. From where, client side downloads directory. Now exclamatory ls, you can check the command to see the files. To upload a single file, command is put space file name, transfer complete. To upload multiple files, same interactive mode, put space star. It will ask you the question, do you want to upload? No. Upload? Yes. No. Yes. No. Like this. No. To upload all the files, same prompt. So put space star. All files are uploaded. Come out from FTP. Bye. Now go to server side, check the files. cd/uploads, ls, files are uploaded. Like this, as a real user, you can download the files, you can upload the files from server side. Now go to Windows operating system now. From Windows, how to connect it to FTP server? Go to Windows command prompt. Here run the command FTP server IP address 192.168.0.18. So it will ask you the username Tom, give the password. So connected to FTP server, same like Linux commands only, but Windows we are accessing. So where you want to download, cd/my FTP folder, LCD, where they are downloading, C user Sahasra. If you want to download in any other directory, same LCD, D drive. For example, I am giving. So local drive now D. Now download a file. Get space file name. So allow access. So transfer complete. Like that, you can connect from Windows also. You can download the files from Linux FTP server. Come out from that by exit. Same downloading, uploading, same commands, no changes. But previously from Linux, we logged into FTP server to download files. Now from Windows, we logged into the FTP server, we downloaded the files. Next to anonymous FTP. So by default, anonymous FTP is enabled in Linux. So anonymous FTP users don't have any passwords. They can directly download the files from default FTP folder pub only. They cannot download the files from any other location in the system. So what we have to do now, go to by default anonymous FTP is enabled in Linux. If you want to check whether it is enabled or not, check the configuration file more /vsftp etc vsftpd vsftpd.conf. Now you can check here local underscore enable equal to yes. So anonymous underscore enable equal to yes. So this is by default enabled. So that is the reason no need to do any configuration of anonymous FTP. By default in Linux it is enabled. So the anonymous FTP user can download the files from default FTP folder pub. So go to the pub folder, create some files. Now go to client side, log into FTP server, username anonymous, by default system account, no password, just enter. Now where the files are located, go to the cd/pub directory. Where you want to download, already we created lcd/ same commands. To download a single file, ls command displays the files, get the file name. To download all the files, give the command prompt get space star. Files are transferred, exclamatory ls. See, all the files are downloaded. But this user try to upload a file, put space file name, permission denied. So already in theoretical part we discussed anonymous user can only download the files from default FTP folder pub, but they cannot upload the files. But as a Linux administrator, you can give the permissions to anonymous users to upload the files. So come out from that, how to give upload file permissions to anonymous users. Now go to server side, open the configuration file of FTP vi space /etc /vsftpd /vsftpd.conf. Open this configuration file. Escape shift : set space and new, set the line numbers. Go to line number 27. See here, anon underscore upload underscore enable, there is a directive. So remove the hash, escape x, delete a character, remove the hash symbol. Now anonymous users can upload the files. Save the file. Go to line number 27, remove the hash, save the file. Then service vsftpd restart. When you edit your configuration file, you have to restart the service. Otherwise, the services which you enabled on configuration file, they will not work. Sometimes we are going to forget this one. So service vsftpd restart. Now give the right full permissions: chmod 777/var/ftp/pub directory. Now go to client side. Now log into FTP server. Username anonymous. Now go to pub directory, lcd/downloads. Previously, when we try to upload a file, permission denied error came. Now it has to be upload. !ls put file name AA. See transfer complete. So put prompt put space star. See, files are transfer complete. So come out from that. Like this, real FTP, anonymous FTP we can use. Next, by default, root account is restricted to use FTP. Now try to log in. FTP 192.168.0.18. Username root. See, permission denied. Login failed. So root is restricted to login FTP. I want to allow the root login for FTP. So all users are allowed, but root is only restricted. So login as a, go to server side. Open the file vi/etc vsftpd ftp users. Here, first name is root. Users that are not allowed to log in via FTP. So root account is name is there first. So put on hash, escape hash. So I want to restrict Tom. For example, you can restrict the users by writing the files of them in this file. So by default, all normal users are allowed. Root is restricted. Now I am allowing to root user, but I want to deny one normal user Tom. Remaining they can allow. Only Tom I am denying. Open another file va/etc/vsftpd/user_list. This is another file we have to edit. Here also first name root. Put the hash. Save the file. Now, so here we forget to write Tom name. Write down Tom name. If you are not writing also, he can restrict, but permission denied message will go. Service vsftpd restart. Now go to client side. Log into FTP server. Username root. Now allowing red hat. So he can download the files. He can upload the files. Now try to log in as a Tom user. So FTP username Tom, permission denied. Like this. So FTP users is a file and user underscore list is a file to restrict the users. Now you can also access FTP server, anonymous FTP, by using web browser. FTP colon / 192.168.0.18. So here pub directory is there. So you can download the files. Right click, copy. Like how we are connecting to a browser, we are downloading the files. Same like you can do. Now I want to restrict anonymous FTP. How to disable anonymous FTP? How to disable local FTP? We are going to see. Open the configuration file. Now set the line numbers. Go to line number. First I am disabling local. For example, only anonymous FTP only can work. Local FTP I am disabling. The hash. Save the file. Service vsftpd. Restart. Now go to this side. Try to log in FTP 192.168.0.18. So username root. So this FTP server is anonymous only. Means local FTP is disabled. Only public FTP only work. Local server anonymous normal FTP is disabled. So if you want to disable anonymous FTP also, you can open that file. Same file. There you can put anonymous underscore enable equal to. This is also you can comment out. So both will disable. So like this FTP server you have to configure in real-time scenarios. You have to log into the FTP servers. You have to downloading the files. You have to uploading the files. So this is FTP server. Tomorrow we are going to discuss about Samba server. So NFS server is completed or not? So tomorrow NFS server. Tomorrow class we are going to discuss about NFS server.